72 Slayer and kill skeletal wyverns. There we go. Falador hard task done. We didn't get a draconic visage, unfortunately. I'll talk to her. Okay, there we go. 82 construction. There is it. That is the big milestone. Yeah, if you didn't know already, 82 is basically you can make everything for POH. The only issue is, I mean, if I teleport to my house here, you can see my house is pretty garbage, to be honest. You see, now I should just be able to store everything in my bank. Just deposit everything here. What is that getting rid of? All of that stuff. I got so much I need to deposit. Upgrade this armor case bad boy. Open this up. Begin filling. This should be very satisfying. This one's another nice one. So this should repair all my like barrows and my perilous moons armor. So I've used these quite a bit, and there we go. It's only 100k, and these are all fully repaired. Nice. Oh yeah, and the cool thing I can do now is, so you see the farming guild, you see that spirit tree I planted ages ago. Now I can take that into my house. So there's even some crazy synergy where I can go into my house, and then I can go to the farming guild, and there's a bank right there. So yeah, it's my POH then. It's a very humble beginnings. Nothing too crazy right now. Here's my entrance. Then I have my spirit tree. I've got my fancy rejuvenation pool. Obviously, very soon I should be able to upgrade that to the final stage. I've got my fairy ring. Got my lectern there. I've got my fancy jewelry box, or everything I'll ever need there. I've got level 1 dark altar for my dark spellbook. Then I've got my farming portals here and here. Then I've got my extra portals, which I'll be working on. I'll probably convert this all into a portal nexus late game, not anytime soon. That's quite expensive. Then I've got, these are just random stuff. These are like the requirements. If I want to teleport to Edgeville quickly, then here's where I can store my pets. I've got 1 pet so far. And then here's just my storage room. Free up some bank space, and then the last room is just the armor stand. This is where I repair a lot of my equipment that degrades. So all in all, was it worth it? I mean, basically the way construction works is you kind of grind this level in the mid game, and it's something that will pay off in the future. It will keep paying off in the future. I guess the earliest beneficiaries for this would be making a bunch of tabs with my lectern. Or if I start working on my Zora kills, where I would need a rejuvenation pool and a fairy ring. The grind wasn't even that bad with mahogany homes. It was quite cheap. You're supposed to actually use a lot of your GP in the corrupted gauntlet grind to make that, but because I didn't do the traditional way, I did mahogany homes. You can see here I still have, you know, 27 mil cash, a lot of alks, so even more than that. Actually, you know what? Definitely mansion. There we go. Now this looks a lot better. I have over 500 snapdragons. So there's a very easy mid-game boss called sarachnis. It's just a very easy spider, and it drops 100 red spider's eggs at a time. And you know, this has some very simple combat achievements. Oh, drive by! He tried to put me in a web. It's 2 tasks. Oh, ready to pounce completed. I think that was the one where you only let him hit you once with a range attack. Yes, okay, my first giant egg sack, nice. Took 19 kills, but that should be 100 red spider's eggs. Oh, another one, nice. And that should be the 25th kill for the final combat achievement. Yeah, so I greenlogged the combat achievements for this boss already. Ooh, an egg sack and a hard clue, nice. What do we get? Oh, yes! Armadillo D-hide body. Easy! Was that the 15 kills in a row task? I think that was it. Oh, 3 tasks at once. Easy! Easy task. Easy! That was the final combat task. And I got the press scroll as well! Let's go! Nice! Perfect. Thanks, Madoka. So whilst I keep my partner hanging, let me just quickly check. So 229 kills to get the first press quote. Maybe 100 of those were in a duo. Oh, is this untradeable? I don't know. Anyway, learn deadeye. Oh, has its own animation. Where is it? What the? Oh, why is it moved down here? Now I just need the Mystic Vigor. Time to finally use up all those juicy red spider eggs we got from Sarachnis. How much XP do you even get for super assaults? 142, not bad. And I'm using my Amulet of Chemistry, of course. I procced the Amulet of Chemistry quite a lot of times there. Look at all these restores though. Wow. I know I shouldn't come back here, but there is a few combat tasks that I never managed to do before. One of them is the tier 3 armor one, 5 points, and another one is this wolf puncher one. Okay, I just about made it. Oh my god. Okay, I need to get Mystic Vigor very quickly because, okay, yeah, we got it done. It wasn't that hard, but my muscle memory is completely ruined. Eagle Eye is supposed to be over here. Eagle Eye and Mystic Might are supposed to be close together. So when I'm doing stuff like this, it's easy to switch that off. But now they moved Deadeye over here. Oh my. I just got a second Tome of Fire. I don't even have the Pyromancer set. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What's he doing? Oh, shh. This guy's just punching me at this point. One more hit. There we go. Does he actually die here? Or does he die in the follow-up quest? Oh, okay. Looks like we killed him. There we go. A Taste of Hope done. That's part 1. Now I just have to do Sins of the Father, which I've never done before. I did do a Taste of Hope because it did come out when I was playing before. Okay, it's time for the main boss of Sins of the Father. This is the gear I'm deciding to go with. I think it's alright. Got some magic defense with the Blood Moon stuff, and then got some melee defense. Oh god, the HD plugin! I can't see the shadows! Oh, the HD plugin is so scuffed here. Oh shit! I can't see the shadows! Just die! Oh my god, wow! The HD plugin! You're supposed to be able to see how to dodge those things. It was just RNG. Oh, there we go, Sins of the Father done. Looks like this clearly is supposed to be some sort of sequel. 2 quest points, access to Dark Mare, Tome of Experience. This is the valuable thing here, look at that. 15k there. 15k again. 15k again. I think it's 6 times. 4. 5. 6. There we go. Now I should just very easily be able to get level 81. But the Herbalore was not the main reason we decided to do that quest right now. It was very nice, but the main reason, as I mentioned earlier, was because it unlocks a better way of training rune crafting. And that is AFKing this Dale stuff. So this is what I'm going to be AFKing. So this part here is AFK. And then the ZMI itself, because you can do like 1-click ZMI, that is also kind of AFK. And then yeah, later on I can get 81 Herbalore and then I can start the mixology minigame. Instrumental milestone to the account. And this is not exaggeration. This should be the last one. Is that it? There we go. 81 Herbalore. I can now make Sorrow Brews. But I'm not going to make these right now, even though I've got a massive stockpile. Look at that, 2.3k Bird's Nest. And I'm working on my toe flaxes. But I want to save those for when I get the unlocks from mastering mixology. And the reason why you wait until 81 for mastering mixology is because you can make the best potion there. And this one has the best. Basically how it works is like there's 3 different point systems, 3 different types of points, and only this final one is perfectly balanced points wise. That should be enough, I think. So I've been doing the mastering mixology mini game for a while, I guess like 2 hours. I have to be honest, this is not very fun at all. It's honestly like a more click intensive, more just worse version of Giant's Foundry, the smithing minigame. But the rewards are so good. So even though the minigame itself is trash, like once I get the rewards, you can leave. I was planning on getting this first. Yep, I got just enough for this. Prescription goggles. I bought it. There we go. So that's the most important one. 10% chance to save your secondary ingredients when mixing potions. Not only does it save stuff like bird's nests or wines of Zamorak or whatever, but when you're making the higher level potions that use tourstoles, like for example super combats use tourstoles, also anti-venoms use tourstoles, those will save your tourstoles as well. So you're timesing your tourstoles and all of these by like 10% permanently on the account. I guess it's a bit more than 10% because if you save something, you have a chance of saving that again. But to be fair, I mean, I've almost gained one entire level in the minigame so far. So maybe I will end up around level 83 from this. I've got enough points now for the next reward. So the coolest thing about the Amulet of Chemistry is that this was already usable. This was the thing that gives you 5% extra doses. And that was already quite good. I mean, it wasn't great, but it was still, people were still using it. Now this, I believe, this upgrade here is actually 15%. It's triple the value. And this is actually one of the cheaper things in this shop. So I'm going to buy this one now. So we walk away with the prescription goggles, which saves some secondaries. And then Alchemist Amulet, which gives me more doses. And I am happy. I can just... I'm probably gonna make a lot of these brews now. I wonder if I can save some of these crushed nests. Oh yeah, see, exactly, yeah. One crushed nest was saved. Prescription goggles already paying off. Nice. Wow, look at that. I saved 3 crushed nests there in that inventory. That is crazy. And even as I say that, the amulet just it gave me 2 extra doses there. You know what, I found a good way of showing this. So just to put it in perspective, so a full inventory before I do any potion making, 156k. Now look at this, 149k. So it's only about 5k less, and that's because we got a couple of 4 doses and we saved 2 crushed nests. So this makes, like, the amount of XP you get 180 times 14. So it's 2,500 experience, and it's barely costing anything depending on your RNG, of course. I'm done now. Let's do a bit of math. So I started off with 2,363 bird's nests. Means in total I saved 95 crushed nests. On top of that, I got 154 extra doses. So you divide that by 4. So I got 38.5 extra brews. And what I can do now is I should be able to get a +4 boost for anti-venom, and then I can upgrade my POH. Yeah, antidote plus unfinished. But this isn't even the final form. This is just part 1. Look at that, you get no XP making this. Oh, and I actually save Irit leaves doing that, because that counts as a secondary. Okay, hopefully, maybe I'll be able to save some magic roots here. I have a feeling you can't actually save magic roots here with these potions. Oh, you can. Okay, you can. There we go. That's it. Let's go make a bunch. There we go. That should be more than enough. These damn orange spices, man. All the skills that you want to boost uses the orange spice, and all the other spices no one cares about. But there, we got it. The max level Ornate Rejuvenation Pool. I don't think I'll be using this. I'm not sure exactly when I'll be using this. If you didn't know, it basically restores everything. Restores your HP, prayer points, run energy, spec, and that final level there that I just got, it also heals poison and venom. There we go. Fermenting Exile is done. Look at that experience though. 50k Slayer, 50k crafting, and some rune crafting experience. That was a good quest to knock out the bucket list. That quest is known for giving you access to the Basilisk Slayer task, which is how you upgrade the Helm of Nita's Knot. Not gonna do that anytime soon though. But we've actually only got 7 quests left until the quest cape. It's time, everyone, to begin While Guthix Sleeps. Difficulty Grandmaster, length very long. I've never done this quest before. I've always known about this quest because this was like one of the most famous quests in RuneScape 3. I think last year they ported it over to old school RuneScape. So I've been excited to do this. This is what unlocks the Tormented Demons, so I can actually carry on with my Slayer tasks. Yeah, and also this is just a very iconic quest. I'm sure it's pretty hard. I have done a Song of the Elves, so I've already done one Grandmaster quest. This would be the second one. There's a super interesting Magician versus Magician fight coming up. This fight looks super interesting. Okay, wish me luck. My new Twin Flame stuff. Oh, now I want to cast Water Wave. Oh, there's it. I need to telegraph that. Explosive, then our kit. Oh, yes, easy. I used like 4 food there the whole time. It's the squad. Dorado. Oh, oh, Jesus. They all just got they all got one shot. How do I restore? Oh, I bought super energies. I didn't bring super restores. Oh my god, they're both pink. I bought the. Come on, man. Super energies. Here we go. One more hit. There we go. That was not very hard, was it? There we go. While Guthix Sleeps completed. 5 quest points. A ton of experience. Any of those give me levels? I doubt it actually. An ancient Guthixian temple access. Okay, that was an adventure. Oh shit. Burning Claw. 1/2 the Burning Claw already. I don't know how many kills I've done. Probably like 10. 12 actually, I think. I think I started my task at 177. Oh, nice! There we go! There we go! First Tormented Synapse. And that's the first pink drop, I think, on the account. So I got that Synapse, I think like 136 kills. And it's a 1 in 500, so yeah, I'm quite lucky with that. Very happy with that. Getting a bit of advice on which one I should make first. Basically, if you're wondering why I'm still here, is because I don't have enough fletching to make the bow, which is probably what I was going to make first. So I might as well finish my task now. To make the magic longbow U that I need to combine with this Tormented Synapse, I need 80 fletching. And I don't really have any good methods unlocked. So I need to figure out how I'm going to do it. But for now, let me teleport out. And for now, this is a victory. After consulting some advice, it turns out the best strat is actually to make the purging staff. There we go. There we go. We made the purging staff. And I actually did some calcs. The purging staff actually destroys my bowfer. Let alone that it's still pretty far ahead of the scorching bow, even if I was to make it. Oh my god, look at this absolute unit damage. I'm shredding with the arc light and I'm shredding with this. Oh wow. Also, my arc light is pretty much finished, so I'm gonna need to do a lot of Zia Catacomb tasks. I'm gonna need a lot of ancient shards. I've got 0 there, unfortunately. Got that task out of the way. What are we getting now? Sukwas. Oh god, I hate that. Is that worth blocking now? I lose 100 points. But it is supposed to be in my block list. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna lose 100 points, but it's worth blocking Sukwas. I'm hoping she's going to give me a Zia Catacomb assignment. Come on, please. Greater Demons. Okay. It turns out Zombie Axe is pretty decent for TDs anyway if you don't have Arclight charges. So no point wasting this opportunity to get some uniques. Oh, 75 Slayer. That unlocks gargoyles. Oh, there we go. Magic longbow. I can make the scorching bow. Oh, nice. There we go. I think that drop is super rare. So it looks like a trash drop, but what it does, it allows you to ignore the 85 fletching requirement. Oh, and then right after the magic longbow, I get the other burning claw. Okay, I need to teleport out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. Double upgrade. First upgrade, burning claw. There we go. This is my best spec weapon. Oh, that was easy. Why did he say that was easy? There we go. This is apparently an insane spec weapon, and it's just used all over the game. It's like similar to Dragon Claws, I guess. I've heard like if you don't have Dragon Warhammers or BGS, like the pure damage that you get from Burning Claws still makes this like a substitute, like in raids and other stuff. I don't quite know, but that's what I've heard. And the next upgrade, it's been fun. Playing this off, it has been fun, not gonna lie. But it is very expensive in terms of soul rune costs. Here we go. So I'm gonna lose the battle staff and iron bar. It doesn't really matter. There we go. And now I should be able to... What is he doing? There we go, scorching bow. So here we're gonna go back to Tormented Demons with yet again another switch up in our playstyle. My burning claws. Nice specs. Holy 500 XP drop there. Tank. There we go. Tormented Demons task done. Well, we're again so much leveling. Almost at level 76 this time.